Peace and love, babes. Boo! Did I spook ya? Sup, y'all? We're back for another video this week. So, I decided that this week I am going to do something that I have been doing on my TikTok for quite a bit. And it always, well, it used to do pretty well with views and such. So, we're going to be doing a hippie morning routine today. Yes! Hippie morning routine. Let's do it. Peace and love, babes. So we're gonna get started with our hippie morning routine right now. So first thing I do in my morning routine when I wake up is I brush my teeth and I wash my face. So I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then today I'm gonna shower. So I'm just gonna wash my face in the shower to make it easier. But I will show you what face wash I use. I use CeraVe, just the basic. This stuff single-handedly cleared up my skin in like a week because I was using a different face wash, and I have a friend who is going to school right now for facials and stuff. She's an esthetician. I probably said that wrong, but she's going to school to do facials, and she's been giving me, I've been doing like a monthly facials with her, and she recommended this to me to clear up my skin, and it worked. Miracles. So shout out to my friend Alyssa. If you're in the Jersey area, you should go get a facial from her because she's really good. But yeah, so I'm gonna use that in the shower, and then we're gonna brush my teeth real quick before I hop into the shower. I also gotta clean my shoes, my work shoes. That's why they're in here. So I'll do that at the end, but we're gonna brush teeth real quick. Okay, it's shower time. Also, I have this really cool light in my room, in my bathroom, that it changes color. I have every color in the rainbow, so I can shower with whatever color I feel. But anyways, so we're gonna hop in the shower now. Yeah, I'll see you when I get out. Surprise! I'm done. Shower is complete. So I'm just gonna, because I want my curls to hold for the day, so I'm just gonna put my hair up so that way my hair doesn't end up becoming a mess. So real quick, we're going to do my skincare routine, and then we're gonna go downstairs and finish our morning routine. I just do a little bit of my acne medicine wherever it's needed, but my skin has been clearing up a little bit, which is good. Like I said, that face wash is really doing wonders. So I honestly don't even have to use much of this anymore. I just put it on where it's bad. And then we're gonna go in with my Thayer's, I think that's how you say it, Thayer's toner with witch hazel. I love this stuff. This stuff's really good. I just kind of drip it on my skin and then rub it all around. I don't use no cotton pads. It's a waste. It's a waste of money and a waste of paper, or whatever, cotton, whatever you want to call those thingies. I don't know. Anyways, and last but not least, for my moisturizer, I use 100% aloe. I don't use anything else for my moisturizer. I don't use banana boat because it has all the chemicals in it. I buy 100% aloe, nothing added, not even water. Well, maybe a little bit of water, but to water it down. But this is what I recommend, especially for the summer if you live like near the beach. I use this all summer, and it keeps my skin so hydrated despite the sun, me being in it every day. So I recommend the 100% aloe. Skincare is done. I'm actually gonna do a little, I know this kind of got canceled, but I have like 3 of these that I have to just use up. So yeah, we're going to town with that. And yeah, also my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to switch batteries real quick, but we're gonna head downstairs. All right, we're back. So first order of business is I have to make coffee for the week. So usually what I do is I make espresso for like 5 days because I work really early in the goddamn morning, and I don't feel like making fucking coffee in the morning. So I usually prep up all my coffee on a Sunday, so that way I have coffee for the week and I don't have to worry about it, and I can wake up mad late and just roll out of bed and go to work. So I gotta get my little coffee container, and we're gonna bring my camera over here and we're gonna start the espresso while I do my morning routine because it takes some time. So we gotta fill this all the way up to the top with water, and then in my little espresso cup thingy, whatever you call this. I know this has a name, but I just don't know. You're gonna do 2 shots of espresso. I do like 2 at a time. So we're gonna get our first batch going while I finish my morning routine. So water in. I put the little thing down at the bottom. It's hard to see, I have the espresso in the way. But screw this guy on. This espresso machine is not even gonna lie. It's like basic, really, really simple and kind of cheap, but it works great. Like you don't need like the fancy machines, you just need that. So now we're gonna get rolling, and I'm gonna pull out my coconut oil because we're gonna coconut pull together. Yay! My mom didn't make wellness shots. Usually every single day I take a wellness shot. So my mom bought this juicer and she pretty much makes her own homemade wellness shots. We'll switch it up every week. We'll do different ingredients. She usually adds ginger, lemon, and turmeric at least, because the turmeric and the ginger is good for your digestive system, and it kind of also helps with immunity, like sickness immunity. So we usually do those. We'll switch up the fruit and veg that goes in it every week. I can insert a clip of me taking it yesterday, because I took one yesterday when I tried to film this video for the first time, and then realized that I didn't have time to finish the video. So insert clip here. So ready? We're gonna do half and then take a moment and then do the other half. Down the hatch. But yeah, those are my mom's wellness shots. I really love them. They're great. They're great. I do this once a week. I don't do this every day. I know some influencers online will do this every day. I can't do it every day. But I'll do it once a week, and we're gonna coconut pull. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but we're gonna talk about it in just 1 second. So my mom buys a freakishly large container of this stuff. So if you don't know what coconut pulling is, if you're not really in the hippie scene like I am, pretty much what it is, it's supposed to be good for your oral health, like your mouth and your teeth and whatever. Coconut oil will actually pull out all the toxins of your mouth. That's why a lot of like all natural toothpaste is made with coconut oil, but you can also just pull it by itself. So pretty much what you do, it kind of sucks the first 2 minutes because you have to let it melt in your mouth, because I won't swish it when it's solid. I will throw up. I will put this warning out there, it is pretty rough to swish when it's solid, because if you think about it, at room temp it's solid, but once you're like, the heat of your hand will heat it up and melt it. The melting point is pretty low on coconut oil. It'll melt in your mouth. So what I do is I usually take a spoonful, I let it sit in my mouth just to melt, so it's liquid, because it's a lot easier to handle when it's liquid. And then once it's liquid, I swish it around for 5 minutes. It's supposed to pull out all of the toxins, it whitens your teeth, it does a lot. I've actually genuinely have been noticing differences, and I only do it once a week. I'm sure if you did it every day, you'd notice much better results. I just can't seem to bring myself to do this every day, so I don't. And I usually don't have time to anyway, because it's a process mentally to prepare myself. But yeah, so we're gonna go for it. And number one rule, if you ever decide to coconut pull, never ever spit it in your sink. Don't ever spit it in your sink. I'm saying this for you one more time. Don't ever spit it in the sink. It will clog your sink. Because again, coconut oil is solid at room temperature. So I dumped it in the trash. I spit it in the trash because it's gonna solidify in like an hour. So don't do it because it's gonna solidify in your drain if you dump it in the sink. So this next part of my routine is not something I do every morning, but when I have the opportunity to, I will. I also am going to put out a disclaimer. I am of legal age to do the next thing in my routine. I live in a state where it is fully legal, recreationally and medically, to smoke weed. And I'm 21 years old, so I am legally allowed to do that. This is my warning. I don't recommend it. I don't suggest it. This is not a, hey, you should smoke post. But this is part of my routine because of where I live. It became a regular thing in my life. And I want to share it with you guys. So we're going to go take a bong rip together. And I mean, it's raining out, dog. It's raining out, and I'm still doing this, bro. What sucks is that I can't actually sit down anywhere because it's fucking wet, so I gotta stand. But I'm filling her right now. So I'm gonna have to turn around and then just blow out the smoke. Yay! So I ended up filming more clips after this, but I'm not going to include them. It was just me doing a tarot reading and a couple other things, getting some stuff done. It's not really that interesting, and this video is starting to get long. And I also have a really busy week this week, and I just need to finish editing this, like, now. So I can edit the next video for the next week, because I work 7 days a week now, so it's crazy. But, yeah. So that's where we're going to finish this video. We're going to just cut right to my outro. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my hippie morning routine. If you want me to make this a series on here, please let me know. Comment down below. Because I used to do this on my TikTok and it kind of died down. But maybe it'll do better here. I don't know. But yeah. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And I'll hopefully see you next week. And yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side.